Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Olga if you're new here. On my channel I make high-end and budget-friendly home decor DIY projects and crafts. In this video I'm excited to share with you how I made West Elm basket dupe as well as some of my upgraded DIY projects. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. Share your favorite project in the comments, and we are starting our first DIY adventure. I really like this basket on the West Elm website, and as it looked easy for me to recreate, I decided to go ahead with it. For this project you would need a frame from an old basket or a frame from an old lamp shade. I used the frame from the other basket that I had, and from the same basket I used the paper rope. First I'm adding 4 horizontal lines to the frame. Next I'm gluing the ropes to the frame in the same distance so they will stay in place. Mine is every 4 centimeters. I'm gluing the rope to each vertical metal part of the frame. Then I took the same paper rope and weave it in a zigzag pattern and glue it to the frame. That way I have 2 corners weaved on the upper part and 2 corners weaved at the bottom part between 2 metal parts of the frame. You should continue with the same pattern until you will get to the start point. Then glue the ends together and continue in the same way for the other rows. If your frame has a dark color, you may want to spray it with bright paint. As I like the original color that I have, I decided to leave it as is, even though it had some black scratches, as I tried to cover them and they will be hardly seen after. When I'm done with the rows, I started to create the bottom part of the basket. So I glued the same rope next to a rope at the bottom of my basket, wrapped the open part of the metal and took the rope to the other side. Wrapped the open metal part and took the rope again to the other side. That way I create rows and they will be the base for my bottom. Next I'm going to weave the rope. First I glue the rope to the metal next to the other rope, wrap the rope around the metal and started to weave the rope in the way that once it will be under the line and once above. And the next row that you weave should be in the opposite way to the one we just weaved, as you can see in the video. When I get to the other side, I wrap the rope around the metal once and then weave it back That way I weave back and forth until I cover all the bottom part. That way, weaving back and forth, you will need to cover all the open parts of the metal, and sometimes you will be overlapping the rope on the frame. Next, I'm adding a rope and continue to cover the same way all the bottom part. Next, I wrap the upper part of the basket, as you can see. For the handles, I cut two pieces of the same rope, 10.5 inches each, made a loop and glued the handles to the basket. Then I took another piece of rope and wrapped it around the handle. And my basket dupe is done. And I'm so happy with the result. It looks high-end and very similar to the original basket, except of the materials it was made of. Let me know what do you think about this project. Also, as an additional step, you can wrap all the metal part with the rope before doing anything, so you won't see the metal, but as my color went well with the rope, I left it as is. And now we are moving to the upgraded projects. So we will start with this beautiful poof that I made a while ago. I will link the full version in the upper right corner and in the description box below. But just as a reminder, here is the short version of how I made the poof. I really love the poof and it holds great and still looks as just made, but as the sisal rope is itchy to sit on it, I decided to make a higher coffee table. Also, my husband helps me with this project. For this project, I took large wood plank. My husband created a square 12 by 12 inch, cut it and I sanded it. For the legs, I took round wood stick and measured 8 inch for each leg. Then cut them to the size and sanded them. Next, on the square plank, I measured 1 inch from each corner and then my husband made holes in it and in the legs. Next, I screwed the legs to the plank and here how it looks like. Next, I took liquid nails and glued the plank to the poof. Also, we put something heavy on it and kept it like that for 24 hours. And my coffee table is ready. Let me know what do you think about this upgrade. Our next upgrade will be the BOHO basket that I made a while ago. In that video I asked if you would like to see me adding handles to it, so here it is as per your request. So this is the look before the handles. My goal for these handles is to make the basket stronger, so I will be able to lift it with heavier items. I took 1/2 inch by 50 feet twisted sisal rope and cut 2 pieces 40 inch each. Next I marked with the twine where I want my handles to be placed. Also, at the bottom of the basket, I marked where the handles will be going through. And then my husband made 4 holes with wood drill bit. Then I just insert the ropes through the basket from the back side through the holes. So this is how it will be, and on the other side you can see how I tried to make it before. So I attach the handles to the basket with sisal twine by tying it in an X shape, as you can see. And the ends of the twine I tie from the inside of the basket. Next I tie the rope in the middle and at the bottom part of the basket, as you can see. The ends of the twine I tie from the inside of the basket. And here you can see that everything is tied inside of the basket. At the bottom part, I untwist the rope and glue it to the board. To cover the ropes at the bottom, I used another board and glued it with liquid nails and also put something heavy on it to hold it in place for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I glued the twines from the inside and cut the excess. And here I'm covering the gap between the boards with another piece of sisal rope. And the basket is complete. And now I can place heavier things in it and lift it. So let me know if you like how it turned out with the handles and which option of the handles you like the most. Of course, I will link how I made this basket in the description box below and in the right upper corner that you see now. And the final upgraded project for today is my BOHO wall hanging decor. Almost all of you guys said that the beads fits better than the pompons, so I listened to you and changed it. And here's the upgraded wall decor with beads. If you haven't seen this project, I will link the video in the description box and here in the right upper corner. And that is all, you guys. I'm so happy with my new basket and the upgraded projects, and I'm very curious to hear your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and check out my other projects on my channel. Also follow me on Instagram, I would be happy to see you there as well. Thank you so much guys for watching this video and for your support, and I will see you very soon in our next DIY adventure. Bye guys!